What's going on, trucking junkies? Oh, we're here in Cuba, Kentucky. Job said Mayfield, but that's 10 miles that way. Oh, this place is hard to get to. This is where trucking experience comes into play. Especially, hold on a minute, I'll wait. Until that noisy truck quits. So anyway, this is where trucking experience comes into play. Okay. If you're using your GPS, sometimes you can't trust the GPS. All right. And this place is busy. Yeah, sometimes you can't trust the GPS. Like, it has this whole road out here in front of this business truck restricted. Like, and it's a state highway. And at no point, even though the GPS said it was truck restricted, at no point did I ever see any signage that said it was truck restricted. Right? There were no underrated bridges on this road either. And the GPS wanted me to go down these little bitty country roads that didn't say they were weight restricted on the GPS, but you had no business being down that road. Every time I passed one of those little roads it wanted me to be on, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't go down that road. Just stupid stuff. But for you new guys out here, you know, look at your map. You know, use common sense. Right? And don't go down little bitty roads. Don't trust it blindly. Go down little bitty roads that you know you don't have any business going down. Just stay on main highways. That's what I did. Also, what made it difficult is they're doing construction between Union City, Tennessee, and Fulton, Kentucky up here. They're building a bypass for 51, and up until this week, even last week, I was up here last week, up until this week we could go down Highway 214, which runs parallel to 51. But today, they have it truck restricted. They have signage up that says, do not go down 214. So I had to make a 20-mile detour to the south on 22 to get back to 51 north. It's been a heck of a morning already. I almost went down 339. It said it was truck restricted, but it would have saved me about, I don't know, 15 miles doing it that way, but it's whatever. I knew I had to be on 303, so that's where I got to. And also, let this be a lesson to you guys. If something says tarp it, you need to tarp it. I don't care what your, you know, what you think about it. You need to tarp it. Like these shingles, they picked these shingles up off the ground, out in the weather, stuck them on my trailer, wanted me to tarp it. So I tarped it. Right? I get here and there's a sign up that says if your load's supposed to be tarped and it's not tarped, you will not get unloaded. See? Right? Tarp your stuff. Just takes a few minutes. Once you get it down, it's no big deal. Tarp your freight. Alright, so in the last video that aired, I asked who wanted a t-shirt, right? Well, that's going to come up at the end of this video. I'll list the 3 names that get picked, and I will need you to DM me on Instagram. That would be good. I need your address, name, where I need to send this t-shirt, and what size t-shirt you want. I need to know that. Size, place to send it, name. Congratulations if you won one. I ain't giving one out. I ain't giving out t-shirts all year. Man, I suck. Whew. Put my other gloves on. Chilly out here. Come on, get off her. Anyway, I'm gonna get the rest of this stuff off, and then we'll see what we're getting unloaded with. Toes are doing much better. I can actually walk without a limp. I think they're maybe another week and they'll be held up into this week, I hope. Completely. It's still hurting. I got a couple that are still hurting a little bit, but it's not unbearable. I feel it when I get up on a load or something, like those, like that tubing I had last week. Had some tubing last week, and that stuff, woo! You catch a toe on that stuff, man, it kind of gets you off balance. Toes start hurting. I think I've been here before. If it had, it's been a couple of years. And I also don't remember this road being truck restricted. That might be something new. I don't know. Maybe it's just our GPS. That could be it too. Doesn't matter. It wasn't restricted, so I didn't pay any attention. Now with these shingles, you just want them road tight, because even with the edge protectors on, you can still dent this stuff. Kind of like a gypsum board, right? Drywall. You can still dent it if you tighten it down too much. It's not like steel where you can just rank on it, you know, crank on that stuff. Be glad when the sun starts shining again. I mean, it's not. I'll be glad when the winter's over. That's for sure. It's been kind of mild this winter, though, if you ask me. Even though we had that cold snap, I think we got the cold months to go, though. Now, something I couldn't get Jason to do, but if you don't like bending over and you just want it right here at level, it doesn't take as long if you're not bending over. So you pull it through the rubber rail, pull your strap through the rubber rail, and as soon as it comes over, it'll lay, see? Just like that. You don't have to try to get the hook through there. And if you're a fast puller, much easier. But then again, if you come onto my truck and you want to lay them on the ground, that's your problem, not mine. I'll let you lay them on the ground. I'll let you pick them up too. Because I'm not. I could do this from the ground, but just as easy with shingles to get up here and do it. Now, if you're new to my videos and you think I'm making this look easy, it is not easy. This is just, you know, hundreds of loads worth of practice getting this stuff done. Yep. My suggestion would be go back and watch some of my earlier videos if you want a good idea of what it's going to be like when you get out here. And if you go to my channel, if you click on my channel icon and go to my channel, you can go up to the search bar, the eyeglass, and search for tarps, and you can see the different tarp jobs that we do. I should probably put those in a playlist, but I'm lazy. Lazy, I tell you. I wasn't lazy this weekend though. Nope. Cleaned out the pool robot. Helped it get some leaves out of the pool. Cleaned out the filters. Almost hung a mirror. And when I say almost, we had to replace the hardware on the mirror and the hardware on the wall because it's a very heavy mirror. It's an old framed mirror that my wife got from her grandmother, I believe. And I bet that thing weighs 75 pounds. It is heavy. Well, we get it up on the wall, and the metal cable going across the back of it decided it wanted to start to slip, so I had to take it back down. I might have to redo that whole system next weekend. Unloading. I think I've been here once before. I think I said that earlier, but well, I don't know where they'll send me after this. They could very well send me back down to Blytheville. Pick up some more I-beams. That would be all right. You guys do me a favor, hit that subscribe button down there. I haven't set my goals for this year. We're gonna have a goals and pay video. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Leave a comment down below. Do you think I made more this year than last year? Last year I made, from Maverick, not including YouTube, I made $87,000. Right at it. A little bit more. It was like 87.5 or something like that. So I'll ask you, leave a comment down below. Do you think I made more or less this year? Not including YouTube. Just what I got paid from Maverick. I'll tell you what, closest person to guess what I made last year just for Maverick, I'll send you a t-shirt. Leave a comment down below.